Today I'm gonna try my first ever tuna melt, but it's gonna be a vegetarian tuna melt made with plant-based tuna. This guy's gonna make it for me.
Plant-based tuna! Oh my God. Hello, my name is Mark, and I'm here to make a vegetarian tuna melt for XT. Today, we have this lovely spread of ingredients. The tuna melt, what a great sandwich. I give it a 6 or 7 out of 10. We all love to get rid of our tuna with the sandwich, so let's get started. I am not a chef, I am an animator, but I do have the chef's outfit that I got for my birthday one year. So let's get started. We have our spring water with natural sea salt added, tuna, plant-based goodness. So it says to prepare it just like you would any tuna, and the cat does believe it's actual tuna, so we are in luck so far. Taking a look at it for the first time, it kind of looks like sadder tuna, but you know, maybe that's just the color. Who knows what happens. Let's see what the cats think. Let's see about tuna water. Anyone excited for tuna water? Are we screaming for tuna water? Does it taste good? Let's see. She loves the textured protein flavor. I'm sorry, the textured soy protein flavor. Grace, there you go. Oh. So people of the internet, cats appreciate the flavor of vegan tuna water with natural sea salt added.
Cat mouth sounds ASMR. Everybody's favorite.
Now that the cats are well hydrated, it's time to start making this tuna melt. We're going with a classic circa 1985 Americana recipe here. Nothing too fancy about it, probably kind of gross now. But let's see what Christine thinks. First of all, we're gonna start by putting our plant-based tuna in a bowl, having the cat come up thinking it's for her. No, get away. This is becoming a nightmare. Oh my God. They think this is all about them. This is the best cat food they've ever had, and it's not even fish. Now that we have our lovely plant-based tuna in the bowl, we're gonna just add just a shaving of red onion because it has to be a little gross, circa 1985. But the onion also does help lift the tuna and the cheese and the eventual mayonnaise that we'll be adding. Just gonna do a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Next, let's add our mayonnaise. Today we have a vegan mayo spread and dressing from Trader Joe's that my mother purchased and then left here. 1 second. I guess I'll rinse this up. Now that we've got a clean spatula, we're gonna add our lovely vegan mayo. I always start with a little bit. You can always add a little more later. You don't wanna just be eating a mayonnaise sandwich. Normally, if you're in 1985, you can just stop right here, mix it all together. Hey, that's tuna salad. But you could also add things like celery, pickles, other things. But we're not gonna do that. We're gonna have a little paprika, white pepper. Next we have a little ginger. I like just a little ginger in my tunas to give it a little, you know? It's like the ginger in between your sushi bites. It lifts it just a bit. Next we have curry powder, which is always just like a nice little hint of something in there. Your turmerics, your cumins, your whatever else is in curry powder. We made this, but I forgot since what we put in it. Next we have dill, an essential ingredient for any fish sandwich. A little bit of that, maybe a little sprinkle more. Next we have a little garlic salt, because it's probably gonna need a little salt, but why not make it garlic salt? Thus the existence of garlic salt. And finally, some red pepper just to kick it up a little bit. All right, we're gonna mix. As a tuna eater myself, I can only describe this as looking a tad sweatier than it normally would.
I feel a little nervous, but we'll see.
I think a normal can of tuna would normally have just a little bit more in it.
Yikes.
This is barely pushing two slices of bread here, but we'll make it happen. All right, so we're gonna move on to assembling the melt itself. Now, in my household growing up, we did it open face. Lots of people love to do a closed face tuna melt. We're not doing that here today. So let's make it happen. First, we have 2 nice slices of bread here. Just your normal run-of-the-mill American store bread. And we're just gonna slide it on there. You've heard the term butter on toast, but did you know it actually came from adding vegan mayo and vegan tuna to bread? Now you do.
Tuna melt.
All right, next we're gonna add cheddar cheese to the top. Again, you can add a plethora of different cheeses, but a classic tuna melt calls for cheddar. So again, in keeping with the times, just some basic ass cheddar. We're gonna be throwing on this basic ass bread. Now, we're ready to toast the tuna melt.
We're waiting for it to toast, and Mark just asked me if I liked tuna sandwiches as a kid, but I've literally never had tuna. So I don't know what to expect. Are you disappointed in me?
No. Oh my god. A touch over melted. Smells like warm cheese.
Mmm.
And there's your tuna melt.
And that was when I realized this was a horrible mistake.
I guess my question is like, why? You know? Why? It's not good. I'm just wondering what I'm gonna have for dinner after this, you know? I would give it a 4.5 out of 10 stars. Maybe tuna's just gross, and I'm just finding it out now. Okay, yeah, you gotta try it.
All right, should we switch? As someone who eats tuna every other month, let's see what it's like. Vegan tuna in the mouth. Everyone's learning something new today. Let's go. Texture, not quite there yet. It's a little more chickeny. It's like a chicken nugget melt.
Well, tuna is the chicken of the sea. Remember when Jessica Simpson was like, is this tuna what I have or is this fish? Or no, she was like, is this chicken what I have or is this fish? And then Nick Lachey was like, you stupid.
And we all know where they ended up. I would give it a 3 out of 10.
Yikes.
I'm gonna eat it though.
Okay, well, that's it. We all learned something.
I'm eating this because I have to.
We're not gonna waste it. So don't add us. Bye!